Hi everyone, this is Alfred, and I'm here to talk about the pilot studies for the new job crafting training program. And I have to say the results seem promising. So basically what we did is we split all of our employees into 3 different groups. One group did the new training program, the second one did the old training program, the third group did not receive any training whatsoever. And we wanted to see what their behaviors were like in terms of engagement and job crafting after these programs were done. And what we found was the employees who went through the new training posted higher, more positive engagement and job crafting behaviors than did the people who went through the O training program. And they did much, much better compared to the people who did not receive any training. So that's good to know, because usually you want to know when you're making a change like this, is it good and is it an improvement? And compared to the people who went through the O training, it was good. And compared to people who did not receive any training, it was a massive improvement. And then something else I did was I was able to see 3 major themes kind of come up in terms of what kind of engagement and job crafting behaviors people showed, right? And those themes were the developmental side of behaviors, which involved seeking feedback about performance, actively looking for ways to improve what you were doing. There was also the mindful theme, which refers to avoiding stress and maintaining more of like a positive kind of mental health aspect of your work. And then third was proactive, which was actively seeking out new work opportunities and new projects and new ways of understanding one's job. And for these 3 themes, I found that the employees who went through the new training program performed at an improved rate compared to the people who went through the O training program. And especially on the developmental side, they performed much, much, much better than those who did not receive any training at all. So that leads me to make these recommendations about the new training program for job crafting. And it is to go ahead and adopt it. It's an improvement compared to the old program. It's a significant improvement compared to not doing any training at all. So I think the first step to take as far as training goes is to begin teaching this new training to the managers so that they are comfortable with teaching it to their employees. Second step, I'd say we should probably begin to phase out the old program and introduce the new program in the near future for all employees to really reap as much benefit from this change as possible. As far as evaluation steps go, I think we should definitely retain one of the studies we did where we simply evaluated what engagement was like for employees before they went through the new training and what it was like after they went through the new training, to see that kind of more immediate feedback on if it was effective or not. And I think we should retain that for the future. And second, I think we can actually retain those 3 themes I talked about, developmental, mindful, and proactive, and use those for offering feedback to employees, saying, hey, you're very proactive in your job, but you stay in your comfort zone. Or you're great at avoiding stress, but you don't put a lot of effort into developing your skills. I think this study showed us a lot of really great things we can do, and I definitely advocate for the new training program. If you have any questions, then feel free to let me know. Thank you.